Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Samsung Galaxy M32 5G. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is you can clone apps with the phone. So that means that you can have made 2 Facebook accounts or 2 WhatsApp accounts. And hey, why not? You have a dual SIM phone. Why not having one WhatsApp for each number? Okay, for that, just scroll down here, then go to the symbol for the settings. So then we need to scroll down to the point Advanced Features. And if we scroll down again a bit, we will have this point here, Dual Messenger. So then you will have a list here which apps are supported with that feature. So if you want to have a clone now from WhatsApp, then just tap here, go on install. And by the way, in that procedure, you will have also the opportunity to have a second contact list, so a separate contact list from the main one, just for the second apps. You can skip that because you can have that always here later again to have an own contact list just for your second apps. Okay, let's clone also your Snapchat and Facebook and Messenger. Okay, let us have a look now how it looks like here at the app drawer. So this is my main WhatsApp account and this is my second one here. And you can always recognize it here with the orange corner. As you can see, also Snapchat, the main one, the second one, the main messenger, the second messenger. I think Facebook is here somewhere here. And here the second one also with the orange mark. By the way, you cannot clone the light options of Facebook and Messenger. You can only clone the main apps of Facebook and Messenger. And you cannot clone Instagram, by the way. That's a little disadvantage, but not a bad, because I think the most important here is WhatsApp. Okay, and you can hide apps here on the phone. So that means if no one should see that you have maybe Instagram or another app, then you could make it completely invisible. Let me show you how it works. So first of all, go back to the home screen, take then 2 fingers and pinch them here in. That we have that view here. Now we can added a bit of pages here, but we want to have this feature here, the settings. And here we can see already hide apps. So tap on it and you will have now a list with all your apps. Let's continue with our example here, Instagram. So we want to hide Instagram. By the way, you cannot hide really the second apps we have just cloned. So you can just hide main apps. Okay, if you go on done now, then Instagram should not be there. Let's have a look. Yes, Instagram is gone. But how we can use it now if it's completely invisible here? It's still on the phone, but how we can use it? Okay, that works with the search bar here. I think you can imagine already, we just have to enter Insta. Oh yeah, Insta. Yes, yeah. Where's the T? Insta. At the moment, he will give you already the opportunity to enter it first. Okay, tap on Instagram then, on the app info. Tap on the app info Instagram and go then here on open. And this is the way how we can open it. As you can see, it is not that quick and easy, but it's a way to hide apps completely. And you can only, if you know what you're looking for, you can see them here on the phone. Otherwise, you should okay then with, if you go here on recent tabs, you will have it also, of course, as an open window. So if you want to hide it, you should also close it after you have used it. Yeah, the next feature is for the camera, because you can quickly launch the camera by just double tapping the power button and you immediately add the camera without missing time and so on. And what is pretty cool also, if the phone is on standby, you just need to double tap the power button and you immediately add the camera as well. But you have to double tap very quick, by the way. But you don't need to unlock the screen after, you don't need to have a look for the camera app and so on. And maybe this saves you a great picture one day. The next thing I want to show you is more question. Did you know that you don't use the 48 MPs of your camera, you're just using 12 MPs. So let me show you how you can use the full 48 MPs. we need that here, the point 3 to 4. If you tap on the point 3 to 4, you can change the ratio here of the display. But we need this here, 3 to 4, 48 MP. Tap here, go 3 to 4, 48 MP, and now you have the 48, the full 48 megapixels here for your camera. But it has some disadvantages, by the way. You cannot zoom in here. Also directly in the camera later, if you're having the picture, you can zoom in, of course, but not at the main picture here. And you have to hold your hand very steady to take the picture. That's the reason why I recommend, especially for beginners, to have the first option, the 3 to 4, with having just 12 MPs, because the pictures become then more smooth and dynamic and so on. And if we are already here at the camera, let me organize some help. We have more than one cam, as you know. Let me show you how you can switch between these cameras. So this is the main cam, as we have learned, with 12 megapixel or 48. If you're closer to a group or a building and your picture is not complete, you can enable an ultra wide cam. If you tap here on the 3 threes on the symbol here, then you have the ultra wide cam and you have much more range, as you can see. Let me switch to the other one. So this is the main cam, and you can see this is the regular one. And if you tap now here on the 3 threes, you have the ultra wide one. No? So very nice, as I said, if you want to having a group picture so that everyone is on the picture, or if you're in front of a building and so on. And another cam, if you are very close to some objects here, maybe like 3 or 5 centimeters, then you have also the opportunity to have a macro cam, because you can see the camera cannot really focus here. But if you go on more and on macro, you enable the macro cam, and now you have the camera here, because the lenses are somewhere else. Now you have a much more clear picture, but also this camera have not the quality like the main cam. I think it's just 2 megapixels here, when the main cam, as you have learned, have 12 megapixels. Okay, let me show you the difference. By the way, this is the micro cam here again, and this is the main cam. We cannot really focus, as you can see, but if I go here on macro, I have the macro cam, and it's crystal clear. Yeah, the next feature I want to show you is something for the performance and also for the time, because the phone has some animations if you do some actions and so on. Let me show you what I mean. If I open here the gallery, it zooms out, as you can see, and if I close it, it zooms in. Have you seen it? Zoom out, zoom in. And these little animations, you can remove them, and that saves time and gives also a better performance for the phone. Let me show you what I mean. So first of all, just scroll down here, then go to the symbol for the settings. Then we need to scroll down to the point accessibility. And here we will need visibility enhancements. I hope I spelled it right. And here we will need to remove animations. If we on it, you could see already, so immediately there, immediately gone, immediately there, immediately gone, as you can see. Let me turn it off, and you can see animations, and if I turn it on, much faster, as you can see. Okay, the next mode I want to show you is one-handed mode, because the phone is very large, as you know, and you cannot reach everything with one thumb, but there's a way to make the screen a bit smaller that you can easily navigate with one hand. By just swiping down here the home button, and you have this one-handed mode right now, and you can do now everything here, playing games, using some other applications and so on, just on the mini screen. If you are left-handed, you can put it also here with the arrow on the other side, and then you have it for your left hand, or otherwise, like this, for right-handed people. And you can steer everything, you can reach everything with one thumb. If it doesn't work right now at you, it's absolutely normal, because it's not part of the default setting. You have to enable it first. And by the way, if you want to exit it, tap on the outside, you're back in the regular mode. And let me show you now how you can enable it. For that, just scroll down here, then go to the symbol for the settings, and then we need to scroll down to the point advanced features, And here we will need this one-handed mode. It has to be turned on here, so marked blue, and then you can work with. Now, if you tap on it, by the way, we will have some instructions basically here up, and you can also choose between the gesture one, so just swiping down the home button, or to double press the home button, but I prefer the gesture mode, so just swiping down here the home button and you are at the mini screen. If you want to off the mini screen, just tap here, as I said, on the outside, and you're back at the regular mode. Yeah, and you can take screenshots here with that phone, so that means that you can picture your screen. So for that we will need the power button and the volume down button. If you press it for the same time, just for short, you will have a screenshot. Now after you can see the preview, you can edit the screenshot, or you can share directly with Messenger, Telegram, and so on. And yeah, let me show it one more time. So the power button and the volume down button, just for short together. And you will have a screenshot. If you tap now here on the editing symbol, you are able to edit the screenshot here. You can draw something inside, or you can also crop just a part of it. Very useful if you want to have just a picture from a website or something like this. And yeah, after you can share this edited part here with that symbol or with the arrow, you can save it directly to your gallery. Yeah, the next feature is for our eyes, for the health. So if you're looking too often on our smartphones, our eyes feel very stressed, and especially in the evening. And that could be that you... Yeah, the next feature is for our eyes, because if you're looking too often on our smartphone, our eyes feel very stressed, and especially in the evening. So you could have problems to sleep after using your smartphone. And there's a filter for the blue light here in that phone. I really recommend to you this feature. So let me show you what I mean. So just scroll down here, scroll down a second time. Then let's go on the second page here, by the way. And then if you're tapping here on the Eye Comfort Shield, you enable a blue light filter. And as you can see, the color of the screen is changing a bit to have a bit yellow touch now. And don't worry, you become used to maybe after 2 or 3 days. And it is much more comfortable. No? Let us enter here in some more details. If you go here on the written word Eye Comfort Shield, because then you can change also the color temperature. No? You can make it lower, but I would recommend to you to make it as much as possible, because that really will protect your eyes. And if you say, okay, I don't like this feature on the day, it disturbs me, then I would really recommend to you to have it at minimum in the evening. And there's a tool here on that phone to schedule the time. Now, if you go here on details, then you can schedule a time when it should turn on automatically and turn off automatically, so that you don't have to enable it always by your own. So just go here on set schedule, and I would recommend to you to schedule it then from sunset to sunrise, because then automatically it will turn on if the sun sets and turn off if the sun rises. Okay, let me another tool here which one supports that feature also, especially in the night, because the screen is very bright and so on. If you're watching, if you're looking on your smartphone in the evening, you know what I mean. So just scroll in here, scroll down a second time again, go on the second page again, and then we will have here a dark mode. And if I enable this dark mode, you can see that the screen is turning now in a darker color here. And that really supports also our eyes. And here I would recommend to you also, if you go here on dark mode and go here on details, that you schedule this feature from sunset to sunrise. So just go here on turn on as scheduled, so that's marked blue, and go here on sunset to sunrise, and then the dark mode will turn on automatically and turn off automatically. A very useful tool. Yeah, the last feature I want to show you is how to read QR codes very easily, because we have a QR code reader here in that phone. You know that we have, especially during this time, a lot of QR codes. I think you've realized that already. Because of COVID and so on, there are many informations, and with the QR code is much easier. But how you can read this QR code? For that, just go here on the camera. So just on the basic photo, so then hold it on the QR code, and it will give you already the note here, or the link to the website. So just tap on it, and you see a bit more, maybe with the website, or in my case, you will see the text here. Thanks for watching Phones and More. Thank you so much for your support and so on. That is really helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, if you want, you can leave me a nice comment. I hope that I could show you some nice tips and tricks here. And maybe you can leave your favorite tip here in the comments or give me a thumbs up. That would be also very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos, by the way, if you're interested in. Or maybe you can also subscribe me to don't miss a new video if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much, as I said, for your support. And yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.